The funeral service of 5 of the 8 people who were killed in a crash on the N3 between Van Reenen's Pass and Montrose on Thursday is taking place. 4 women were amongst 8 deceased that were in a minibus taxi that travelled, and the minibus taxi that they were travelling in crashed into the back of a truck. Free State Department of Education spokesperson Ndaba says the 4 women were early childhood development practitioners working at one of the early learning centres in Virginia. So for more on this, let's go to Aphumelele Mdlalane, who is live to us from Virginia. Aphumelele, quite a heavy morning, especially for the mourners that are in attendance there. All those meeting, their untimely death in that accident. Talk to us about the tributes being paid today.
A heavy morning indeed, Griselda, as mourners have gathered for the mass funeral of the 5, those who, of course, their lives were claimed in that tragic accident. We do know that it's 8 that were from here in Virginia. 3 of them were from in Velcom, and they will be buried separately, but the funerals also underway this morning. And we do know that these 5 bodies that are here in Virginia, 2 of the family members, you would understand how do they feel as they are having 2 coffins, and they've lost 2 family members. And I must indicate that the emotions were high here already, and we do know that the Premier has come, of course, to comfort those families, as well as the MEC for Community Roads and Safety is here. We also do understand that 6 of those that were in hospital have been discharged, and some survivors have attended this funeral. We will try to just talk to them later on, Griselda, but I must indicate that the community of Virginia in Meloding have come in their numbers to support these families after this tragic incident. What we do know is that they were traveling on Thursday to Durban to celebrate as one of those who passed on was celebrating her 30th birthday. We do understand that from the family side that she, of course, was in a jovial mood, and they are saying that they're very devastated because she was one of those that was supporting the family and is leaving behind, of course, a child. And they do also indicate that she was looking forward to her celebration of her 30th birthday, but it's unfortunate that this incident did occur. What we do also know is that the Department of Health has been giving all the necessary, medical attention to the families, and also the counseling, Griselda, was given to those families that are affected. And the program has not started yet, but we do see the mourners have gathered already, and just to bid farewell to their loved ones. And we do know that it's just 5 women this morning, and they played significant roles in their families, Griselda. And we could see families, of course, they are devastated and are saying they have lost these family members, that they were playing a big, huge role in their families. And the Premier, we did hear when she was also indicating that these accidents that are happening in the Free State really need the Department of Community Road and Safety to prioritize the issue of visibility of, the traffic officers on the road. But at this moment in time, we know that this incident Griselda, it happened when a truck lost control while on the strip and it rolled over, and unfortunately the minibus that carried 15 passengers and unfortunately lost control and collided with the truck Griselda, where 8 lives were claimed on the spot. And we do know that the driver of the minibus managed, of course, to escape the accident. But we heard when he was narrating the story that he lost control. Unfortunately, we must understand that the N3 stretch is a national road and it's busy with heavy trucks as it connects Free State to KwaZulu-Natal, and that's where we usually see a lot of accidents that take place there. As you can see, Griselda, the family members are, of course, it's that moment where the emotions are high and they are just devastated by the incident as expected. We do expect, of course, that devastation in their faces and the disappointment, therefore, as they did indicate that these people, they were playing a very significant role, Griselda. So we must understand that it's one of those moments for them where they are saying goodbye to the people that meant very well to them.